Good morning, everyone. It says I'm live, so I'm going with that I'm live. Hey, I'm so excited to see you guys talking to each other in the chat before we even got started. I'm so happy to see that. Good morning. Let's see. Well, first, give me, like a thumbs up or something. Well, whatever, I'm not sure. The heart or something. To let me know if you can hear me. Want to make sure that you can definitely hear me first. Let's see, we've got Donnell and Del Marie and Fallon and Danny, right? Siberian Wind. I need to, oh wait, you know what? I have my thing where I write names down. Let's see if I wrote it down. I'm flipping through the pages. Let's say good morning to everybody else. Hey Russ. Hey Tammy. Hi Candace. Hi Terry. Dana. Val. Awesome. Oh yay. Alright, all kinds of thumbs up. Awesome. Oh, selfie was working. Steven, I think I saw, maybe it's just exclamation mark command. Maybe I put commands and it's only supposed to be command. It's a possibility. But it did bring up exclamation mark selfie. So, good morning, happy Sunday, happy brunch, everybody. Hello to everyone. If I missed you, as I was trying to make sure, Tammy. Okay, not Danny. All right. I didn't flip to that page. I hope everybody is having an awesome, okay, LQ3 Lori, Siberian, Tammy. All right, now that I've written it down, I hopefully won't forget it. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. We've had certainly a weekend full of fun folks to check out in YouTube land. So I hope you have all had a chance to do that. Oh, Debbie, you want to do exclamation mark selfie, no space in between. Just squished right together. And that'll get you hooked up. Okay, excellent. All right, so great. As you guys are doing that, let's see. What's been going on this week? So I know for a lot of the time I wasn't sure what I was going to be doing today, but I decided that it was a good thing to play catch up in Carnival. We've been sewing live on Stephanie Stitch's channel each month for Carnival. We did Village Green all together, and then we started doing Carnival. And I've been really good about keeping up with the one that I do on that live, which is the hot air balloon. It's the blues and like creamy whites, really good keeping up with that one, but that one's the small. I got a second one though, the Ferris Wheel and the steampunk, which is Ferris Wheel steampunk. So, I have not been very good at keeping up with that one. All, best intentions of after we were done, I would just continue and get Ferris Wheel finished up. Well, that didn't happen after Clue 2. So, I'm going to be sewing this up together today as we chat and talk. Hey, Stephanie. Hi, Lori. Siberian or Tammy. Okay, that's awesome. Good. Sweet. So, if you are just hanging out, having maybe a coffee or a mimosa or some orange juice or whatever, welcome. I'm glad that you're here and I'm excited that you're going to hang out with us today. But if you are also here potentially having a nice morning drink and you're working on your own projects, let us know in the comments what you're working on. It is always fun to see and hear what everybody else is working on. It also provides the opportunity to enable us to jump in on whatever pattern you might be working on. If it's something we haven't seen before, or if it's something we've thought about, we might ask you some more questions about it. And that is always fun to, like, you know, spread the wealth of what it is you're working on. I'm gonna switch. I did change the second camera view a little bit to where today we'll be able to see me putting together the clues, because there's not anything interesting about ironing the puzzle mystery quilt pieces. They're just traditional sew. So I will, let's see, I think it's this one. There we go. So we'll be able to see as I sew the pieces up and chat. Oh, nice. Stephanie's working on Calm Waters. If you all haven't seen it, Calm Waters is one of the 2 new pattern releases that Stephanie had this past week. Rock Candy is the, like, more beginner friendly, and Calm Waters is definitely confident beginner moving towards, like, intermediate. There's a lot of, like, seams to match up and all that kind of stuff. So, Rock Candy was also released this week by Stephanie, and we'll be doing a sew-along after QuiltCon and after some birthday festivities with my friends and family. We'll be doing Rock Candy sew-along here on my channel on Sunday brunches. So it'll be like a Sunday brunch series, which is cool. So you've got a few weeks. That doesn't start until March 10th. You've got a few weeks to get your pattern from Stephanie's Etsy shop. I don't, if any of the 3 mods in here would be awesome and put the Etsy shop in, I would be very appreciative. But yeah, that's going to be a fun sew-along. It's a lot of color. It's really pretty. Oh, I wish I'd had the picture to share. I did not plan ahead. Oh, Debbie's finishing When Stars Collide. Hey, Melissa. Donna put the last 2 rows of border on her pineapple. Have you guys seen that pineapple? Like, the world's largest pineapple? Awesome. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and jump in. I'm starting with clue 4. I did do this way. I did clue 3 last night, hanging out with Stephanie on her channel, where we got to sew a little bit, but do some announcements. We are going to, in addition to, because it's just never enough, we always have to add more things to our plate. In addition to the Rock Candy sew-along, Ingrid, who is on here, Ingrid Bowers, Stephanie, Quilting with Stephanie Stitches, Philippa, who might jump in, she's in, let me think of the word, Australia, so she's like 15 or 16 hours ahead of us, so you might see her, you might not. We are going to be sewing up Legit Kits, the pattern Little Hooter, and we're going to be doing a night owl sew of the Little Hooter, and that'll start March 16th at 7:30 p.m. here on my channel, and that'll be like 2 Saturdays a month-ish. We have some retreats coming up, so we're gonna, when those Saturdays are, we're gonna have to play by ear, because we're gonna have to edit when we get to be together. But yeah, so if you guys wanted to join for that too, that would be a lot of fun. It's exciting stuff. All new things happening on the channel. Exactly, Donna. Isn't that the way you do it? Oh, Steven's working on his new pattern. We've got some fun things happening in our little world, with Stephanie releasing new patterns, her retreats coming up. Steven's working on his second pattern. Russ of Quilt Meets World is very super close to 1,000 subscribers. Stephanie and I are going to do our second virtual retreat. It's a banner year for the crew, I'm telling you. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get to work laying these all out by letter. I love these patterns. I love that for this one, for the new Tree of Life, the green is really my favorite because green. But the orange for Ferris Wheel, here we go. I love this so much. And it reminds me of, there's some movie, like beginning, like it's a production company or something that has this orange, and that's what the orange reminds me of. I don't know. I'm weird. But that's what it reminds me of. But I'm going to lay all these out by letter and then get into it. There's a clue 3 was a lot of half square triangles. This one seems to be a lot of half square triangles as well. I try to remember to flip them all. Otherwise I will sew things upside down. Hi, Lori. Oh, I'm so excited. First timer. Excellent. You are in very good company. Everybody here in the Lionsgate. Yes, there we go. Everybody here in the chat. So wonderful. An awesome little community. So I'm excited to have you here. Right. I am working on Cotton Cuts Puzzle Mystery Carnival. There we go. And the Ferris Wheel colorway, which is the Steampunk Adventures for QT Fabrics. I like the feel of this fabric. It's very like smooth. Not quite, I don't know if anything ever reaches quite art gallery fabric, but it is a soft, smooth fabric. I like it. Okay, A, B. Yeah, we are definitely in for a lot of half square triangles. That's alright though. We'll get them done. Let's see, this is C. Hi, Julie. Hey, Marianne. Good morning and happy Sunday. I am getting very, very excited because this week, on Wednesday, Stephanie flies in, and Ingrid and I are going to be getting her from the airport. Well, I should give Ingrid the option. It's going to be an early morning. So maybe we'll talk about that later. Maybe I'll go grab Stephanie, and then we'll just come to Ingrid's house. Oh no, because we want to go. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll get it figured out. But we get a whole day to hang out here in our Frederick area with Stephanie, show her the sights as they are here in a small town in Frederick. And then we're going to QuiltCon, and it's going to be a girls' trip. It's going to be like, alright, so I never saw the movie, but the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants or something like that. I don't know. Definitely not Thelma and Louise, though. We're not going that route. But it's going to be a good girls' trip. And we're going to head down to Raleigh. We're going to hit the quilt show on Thursday. So we'll get there about lunchtime and have some lunch. Hit the quilt show. That'll be fun. Oh, Sally's doing clue 4. Okay, cool. That's what I'm working on. Tons of half square triangles. And then we're going to do the vendor floor on Friday. And that's kind of the schedule of events for us, which I'm excited about because Ingrid and I have never been to a quilt show. We went to a fiber festival, which was kind of like all strings, so crochet, knitting, sewing, quilting, all that kind of stuff. But they didn't have like a quilt show where they had any items hung up or anything like that. So this will be our first. They had a great vendor floor, but This will be our first time, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all the amazing work and getting really inspired by what everybody's doing. It's going to be awesome. Oh, excellent. Just received the Tree of Life clue. Yeah. The mail system is definitely not all that great, but there's also a lot of packages going out, so it's not as always as timely as we would want it to be. As you know, we're excited to get everything. We want our stuff now. But at least there's, it's just clue 1. There's plenty of time to catch up. You will have no problems. All right. So we've got look at that. Perfectly in the center there. Love that. Got to figure out. Oh, they got them there too. The only thing is, you might with the puzzle mystery quilt, you might have him set up what you think is correct, like directional, but then when you put the whole quilt together, that goes out the window. So we'll see how he ends up on the finished quilt. We're getting close though. We're at clue 7, so there's 3 more clues for Carnival. Crazy. Yeah. Nice bit of time away from the craziness of the 9 to 5. That is also an added bonus. Right. You're good to go. We're all set up. I tested this out earlier. I usually throw the clues up on my iPad. I can't do that today, otherwise all my cameras will be shut down. So I'm going to pull it up on my phone so that I can follow the clue. Here we go. Carnival. Clue 4. So many half square triangles. All good. We'll get through it. At least they're pre-cut and I don't have to like trim or anything like that. That's the exciting part about cotton cuts. Yeah, it gets overwhelming. I was trying to do way too much last year, and I have even more unfinished projects from last year than I did the previous 2 or year and a half or whatever, however it works out. But yeah, it gets very overwhelming. Hi Sherry. Good morning. Yeah, next year we'll be back in Phoenix. That's true, Lori. It's actually been 2 years in a row on the East Coast, which apparently, I'm again new to quilt shows, but apparently that is wasn't kind of the norm. It's usually East Coast, Westish Coast, East Coast, Westish Coast. But I'm excited that it's so close to myself that it's a pretty easy ride down. Oh, okay, commands does work. Awesome. All right. Good. Hey, Joyce. I'm excited that you're here live. Colleen, hello. Oh, thank you for mentioning that, Colleen. That's actually a very good point. We will be, for sure, showing things in shorts, maybe some quick lives from the vendor floor. I'm not sure if vendors get like weird about lives. So maybe just some video, but and also of the quilts. Stephanie and I both will definitely have some of that because I want to share in the fun, and also share in my excitement because it's gonna be so much fun. I'm very much looking forward to seeing all of that. All right. Oh, is Dragonflies here too? Did I miss? Oh, there we go. If I missed saying hi, I really appreciate. I just that you're here, and I'm really sorry that I missed you. The chat goes so fast, and then if I'm like looking down and sewing, it's like it's just an unwinning battle. There's just so much, which I'm so excited about. I'm so happy that you guys are here and chatting with each other. But I always feel bad if I miss somebody. So if I do, please know hello, and I'm glad you're here. All right, so let's get started on this madness of half square triangles. B and E. E and F are so close together. Oh, here, let me bring these down. E and F are so close together, I often almost mess them up. I try to remember E is key, E key, but sometimes it's easy to reach for the wrong thing. So, what was that again? B and E. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good morning, Shelley. All right, let's get this guy going. I have found on my machine, if I start with pushing the needle down button, I won't chew the corners, which doesn't often happen on this Juki. What happens a lot is that my needle will come unthreaded, but if I start with the needle down, I have much better luck. So if you see me doing that, that's why. I start with it down. Ooh, Charlotte's working on her second When Stars Collide. All right, Steven, look at that. See, that's yet again another project I need to finish, get to complete. I'm excited to start the Rock Candy series on Sundays. I was thinking last night another Sunday series may be Finish What You've Started. Where like once a month the goal will be to finish up a project I've started. Like I started the Lone Star quilt last year, didn't finish that. I just need to put the quadrants together too, which is ridiculous. Like there's not that much left to do. Make sure my iron is on. Yeah, Fallon, that's true. Well, and what I found is a guaranteed way to make it come unthreaded is if I try to cut the thread before it's actually finished sewing, and I have a habit of doing that a lot. A lack of patience is a lack of patience is one of my virtues. So it will do it every time if I've done that, because it'll like cut too short. But yeah, the just starting with it in the down position has helped for sure. Thanks, Karen. I was like, oh, that might work. Everybody can come bring your whips and let's work together in 2024 to get some stuff finished. All right, I'm going towards B. think I'm going to do is go ahead and set up like a chain of D and F of a bunch of these, so I can just chain piece them and be done. D and F, B and F. I do find, having done these puzzle mystery quilts with a group, it definitely holds you more accountable. So maybe working on our whips together will keep us on the straight and narrow. Let's see, D and C. Alright, that's a good start. So we'll get these going. Project's half done. Exactly! Oh, thanks for answering that, Stephanie. You are obviously the expert on that. This is true. Melissa, you have a very good point. That is working with the assumption we've always been on the straight and narrow. Well, you know, maybe we'll help unbend it a bit. Unbend a bit. I'd forgotten that this year was a leap year. It's kind of cool. I'm excited about that. My birthday is the 27th, but I was not born in a leap year, so I was not in danger of, you know, only being like 2 right now. So I was like in between leap years. Through the years, I've known some people who were leap year babies. My dad's mom's birthday was March 1st, and she was always playfully offended that I couldn't wait a couple days and be born on her birthday. And I'd always just told her I didn't want to steal her thunder. So good with starting a project. Igor was talking about and not getting anything finished. of the big things that I did over the New Year's Eve retreat that Stephanie has down in Georgia was really work on my website. I did work a lot on it, and then ended up changing platforms in the new year. But that's okay, because at least it gave me like a basis of what I wanted to do. And changing the platform, then I did something cool, which was get to do some merchandising. And one of my favorite things to say is that I'm a habitual starter and an infrequent finisher. And I put that on a notebook because I figured I could write down all the stuff, all my ideas of what I'm going to start and not finish in the notebook. Yes, squirrel moments. That is so true. Yes, Sherry. People keep coming out with amazing things to work on, and I can't keep up. Amazing new fabric, amazing new patterns. Yeah, she was a southern grandma. She's from Tennessee, so she knew how to lay on the guilt trips in like the sweetest way, and was also very sassy. I don't. My grandmother was 19 years younger than my grandfather. They were adorable though, like crazy. They were just so cute. And she would razz me for not being able to wait. Oh, thanks, Ingrid. It just made me laugh. Like, I know that I'm really bad at it, so let's write it all down in one spot. Because possibly that could keep me on the straight and narrow. And as much as I hate to admit it, in a lot of ways, I'm just a typical girl where I love notebooks and new pens. Yes, see, Russ, new pens. I love going down. It doesn't matter where. I will, in a dollar store, we'll go down a pen aisle. I just love new pens. Also, truth be told, I have been known on occasion, probably at least once a year, to go and get get a new coloring book and brand new crayons, because I am a child at heart. Sorry about it. But I am a kid, and there's just something about fresh box of crayons. It's definitely getting to the point, and I know they have like adult coloring books, especially during the pandemic. They really did, like they leaned into the adult coloring books, but those are too serious for me. I want just silly, like, Blue's Clues. But I've started finding that I definitely know less and less of the characters now that the kids are older. I don't have any little ones running around. I don't know any of the characters that they're They're touting. Oh, school supply season. Yum. Colored on fabric with crayons yet? No. Does ironing it, like, set the wax of the crayon? That sounds fun. I need to grab we made ironing boards in Walnutport last year, and I need to grab it out of my go bag and put it up here, because this turning thing is really not doing any wonders for my back. It is uncomfortable. Hi Donna, good morning. Oh, Fallon, if there is something to be argued about, especially on the internet, people are going to do it. Often just to be contrary. Just to play the devil's advocate. Oh, fun. Okay, Tammy, that'd be awesome. I will definitely be there for that. That's neat. Hi, Lizette. It is nerve-wracking. Oh, Mozilla, that's a fun idea. Kids coloring books for applique. That's cool. Oh, Paw Patrol. So I have seen Paw Patrol. Alright, so those are all done. Let's get these guys ironed out. Oh, so, Siberian Wind, bringing that up. February 27th, which is a Tuesday. I know I was saying Monday last night when I was on Stephanie's channel, but apparently I just don't know what my birthday is. February 27th, Tuesday night, is my birthday, and I will be doing a birthday jam, birthday and 1,000 subscriber party at 7 o'clock here on my channel. So if you are around and available and you want to come hang out, I have to post that so that everybody sees it. But it's going to be a fun time. Just some hanging out and chatting. There'll be some giveaways. So if you aren't subscribed, you definitely want to be subscribed by then, because you'll be entered into a chance to win a couple of things. Stephanie of Quilting with Stephanie Stitches has been amazing and offered, because I've met the 1,000 subscribers, offered a fat quarter bundle. So that'll be available for giveaway. And then I'm going to make a mug rug. I've already created the pattern for it. Well, pattern for me, enough for me to figure out what I'm doing to make the mug rug. And I'm going to give that away to somebody to thank everybody for being here. So that is the 27th. So, yay! Oh, Donna, my back. It's the, I need to put the ironing boards that we worked on up here on the table, so I don't have to keep turning like this, because I don't turn all the way because my chair arm hits my knee lift. It is what it is. Until I win the lottery, nowhere that I can sew in this house is going to be perfect. So there's always some weird thing I've got to work around. Oh, yeah, for my birthday bash, definitely, we'll definitely be on for an hour, potentially could be on longer, depending on how the conversation goes, but I did say, I'll have friends on the live. So some of my dearest friends in this quilty world, my biggest supporters, and I did jokingly say that my bedtime is 9 o'clock, but I was not really joking. I do like to be in bed. So maybe 2 hours, but definitely not longer than that. Ooh, dinner at Donna's. Let's go. Everybody go. Hello, Lilu. What are you doing, good girl? Go lay down. The kids are going axe throwing. So the dogs are realizing that there is activity happening. And they are getting anxious. You can hear the tip-tap, tippy-tapping around. I know that, Tammy, I know there's just never like a good time, but this is like, this Tuesday is my just the birthday thing, so that's a one-off. And then I guess next year, because of the leap year, will my birthday be on a Monday or a Wednesday or a Thursday next year? I can't remember what the leap year does. Has anybody gone axe throwing? That was my family event last year for my birthday. It's kind of fun. It's kind of a good time. It's both harder and easier than you think. It's weird. Ooh, steak on the grill and baked potatoes. All right. Lulu, go lay down. Our one dog is so anxious about everything all the time. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Marjorie. Axe throwing's on the list. It's a good time. It's definitely a fun, like, large group thing, like I did with my family last year, so we had quite a number of folks. But I could also see it just being very therapeutic if you just want to go yourself and throw some axes at a wall. Also fun. Oh, Teresa, you're not late. No, you're good to go. We're chatting about, let's see, we've chatted about new pens and crayons. I'm working on the Puzzle Mystery Quilt Carnival because I have two and one of them I'm behind on. So I'm working on the one I'm behind on. I just love this fabric so much. It is so cool. Thank you. Oh, Donna. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. Lizette, are you setting Marianne on a shop that's going to have some things? Concerned for her wallet. Ooh, yay, Steven, thank you. Oh, yeah, definitely. I should think about that more often, like in the middle of the live, talking about who's got what coming up next. So, yes, Steven and Walter will be on live later today at 4 p.m. Eastern. Later this evening, Russ will have, of Quilt Meets World, he'll have his vlog out, like a snippet, a snapshot of what he's done over the past week and everything. Excellent. Yeah, there you go. So Stephen put the time in there too. That's a great reminder to remember, because as people come in and out, they may not hear all the good stuff. This Tuesday is block 6 of the New York Beauty. It's the crocodile. So that is always a good time. So much fun. It is Tuesday night, 6 p.m. on Quilting with Stephanie Stitches, Stephanie's channel. So the even months are on Stephanie's channel. In March, we'll start over on my channel again. For those, I can't even remember what the March ones are, but Crocodile is this Tuesday. And actually, Philippa, our friend, who is on, you'll see her all the time. She's in Australia. She messaged me today to let me know, to remind everybody that with the way that Crocodile goes together, you might want to look at switching up on the 2 arcs where you start so that the seams will nest. So we'll talk more about that on Tuesday, but that was very awesome of her to remind me to say, hey, this might help as we're putting those arcs together. But we'll talk more about it, for sure. Ooh, a shop is having upgrades. Oh, that's always fun. Let's see, have I missed anything that's happening today or tomorrow? Tomorrow's a federal holiday, President's Day, so if you forget about that, there won't be any mail or anything tomorrow. I forgot about that. And I had the day off. Totally forgot. Spending a lot of tomorrow getting ready for QuiltCon, packing and such. Oh, good. Thank you, Debbie, for putting that in. Thank you. And, oh, yes, Stephanie, thank you for that. Right. Oh, no, I've got 4 more to iron out. So many half square triangles. You know what I haven't been doing is looking to see what the sewing direction is supposed to be on these half square triangles. Oops. That's alright. All right, Donna, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the super chat. Oh, family day tomorrow in Ontario. Cool. What do you guys get into? Like knockdown, drag out fights, I've never loved you, mom kind of stuff? Oh, Del Marie. I thought I set mine up to not do that. Oh, no, I can see right in the thing that it says adds automator on. Dang it. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I tried to remember on the lives to not have it do it. Like to check it off for in the middle of a live. So I really apologize for that. They're just frustrating. I mean, I do like that they give us the opportunity to turn it off, but then if I flub and I forget to do it, or I think I check it and I don't, it's boring. Boring. It's annoying. Walter will be sleeping and Steven will be sewing. That's why you guys are so great together. Marianne, you're right. They really do. They are pushing that whole premium thing. Every time I log in through SleighArts, it asks, do you want to, like 7 free days of premium or whatever? No, go away. Here come the children. Have fun, guys. I'm kind of jealous they're going with their dad, but I don't want to do that. Ugh, I'm hot. Maybe I shouldn't have done a sweatshirt today. Oh, after the live, they add a bunch of videos. Oh, man. It is. It's auto on by YouTube. You've got to like opt out. Oh, excellent. Good job, Sally. And like I get it. They want to make money off of us and being newly monetized. That's cool and exciting, but I'm not here I'm not here doing this for like 4 cents. I'm doing this because I love to do it. So when they put things in that are annoying to the people that are here to enjoy the sewing, it's frustrating. Yes. Yeah, you have to like remember to click it. I think I remembered last week nobody said anything, so it was definitely my flub this week for not remembering. Ugh. Although I'm not I'm not that well versed. There might be in the settings, I might be able to turn it off for all the time. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Alright, how do all these guys go together? Look, you can tell I'm 50. I'm about to throw my glasses on the top of my head so I can read what's on my phone. Oh well. Alright, D, F with B, E. D, F with B, E. And then D, D, C, B, F. Sweet. Alright. Now I can put my glasses back down. 14 ads. Oh my gosh, I thought it was supposed to be like unobtrusive. Oh, I have progressive in these glasses. I have progressive, but I always forget to do this, like to lift my head. See, like, so now I can read it and not put my glasses on my head. But I just have gotten, it's muscle memory, throwing them up on top of my head. Yeah, it doesn't help. It's so frustrating. 14 ads and just the live last night. We weren't on that long, Stephanie. We were like an hour? We weren't on that long to have 14 ads. That's just disappointing. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Alright, so D. Wait, I had it right. Hold on, I gotta think about it again. Okay. Okay. Doop, doop, boop, boop, boop. Alright. This is B and E. Yes. B, E. B, E. D, F. Okay. Alright. These aside, so I don't get myself confused. There we go. Huh. I ironed those ones right. They were going in the right direction. Yep. I concur with everybody that's saying they do the starching before. If I starch. I'm bad at starching. For fabric prep, I'm definitely the do as I say, not as I do gal. Thank you, Nightbot. everybody. At least Nightbot kind of works. I'm excited. I'm going to be using Nightbot's. Alright, Colleen, thank you for being here. I'm going to use Nightbot's giveaway, like, pick a word, and if you put that word in, it'll choose, randomize and choose a winner. That's what I'm going to use for my birthday giveaway thing. I'm excited about that. We'll do a tester one just to make sure it actually works. Yeah, everybody stretch. Woohoo! Alright, got these guys together. And then B and F. This is supposed to be D and C, but I did D and B. Was I supposed to do B and E somewhere? D and B somewhere else? I think I messed up. I think I was chitty chatting too much and messed up. Alright. It's supposed to be D and C. Which is alright. We will just put them together now as I talk to myself. Ooh! Another stars, when stars collide, about to be born. Dana, what fabric are you using? Thank you, Dana. Give it a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. Alright. Crisis averted. I fixed what I messed up. All good. I wonder if D and B goes together somewhere else. Nah, I'll have to take those apart. That's alright. Sometimes you goof up. There we go. Ooh, Donnell, you're getting so close. now the pineapple quilt is for someone. And are you just doing the top, or are you going to end up doing the binding and everything for them too? I mean, the quilting and all of that for them too. Customer quilt. Quilt as you go. Nice. I think the only quilt as you go that I've done has been, I did one of those folding star pot holders. Folded star pot holders. And then the project over Christmas time from the, also pot holders from the, oh, was it the Jolly Box? It was the Jolly Box. The Jolly Box. I think that's the only quilt as you go that I've done. I really like the quilt as you go Christmas tree skirts that I've seen. Thought about that too. Okay, so D, C, B, F. All right. Am I doing that right? Homespun in solids and a pack of polka dots. Oh, fun. Ooh, fat quarter bundle from Pakistan. Neat. I wish I lived closer, like, where I could just pop over the border to do stuff like that. That's fun. But the north is too cold, and the south is too hot. I need a nice Mediterranean temperature. wasn't a quick over the border. Gotcha. Well, there are worse things than spending your winters in your sewing room. But, yeah. I think I'd rather be, well, I've said, and I feel like I'd rather be hot than cold, because cold gets you frigid to your bones, and I just can never get rid of that feeling. And when it's hot, I can just lay still and not doing anything. And, well, if I were an animal, I'd be a sloth, and not doing anything is A-okay with me. I hate the just frigid down to your bones, into your soul cold. But I do appreciate where the weather changes, like here in Maryland is a pretty good example, because the cold does do nice things about bug control. And anywhere that it's at least moderate, there are crazy bugs running around. I am not a bug fan. Yeah, nope. Not fond of cold. Alright, so let's do some flying geese. B and A's. B and A's. D and B's. With 2, 4, 6. With Carnival, I got a small and a large clue. So the steampunk one will be large. The hot air balloon one will be small. I'm very excited to see the difference between the two. Like, actually in front of my face. Village Green, I also did the same thing. Do you think I finished those? No. No, I have not. A 4 with D. Yay. Oh yeah, palmetto bugs. Yep. You can't take enough off. I guess that's true. Yeah, the cold does keep the bugs under control, but oh, I can imagine being a beekeeper. It's pretty amazing to me, though, how much heat their little bodies make in the hive with all that butt wiggling that they do, the little dances that they do. Oh. Alaska has mosquitoes as big as birds. I think the worst place I've ever been for mosquitoes, it's pretty close to here actually, Chincoteague and Assateague. We used to go as a family the week before the pony runs, and the mosquitoes on the beach at Assateague, cuckoo insane. Not as big as birds, but huge, and so many of them. Like swarms you couldn't see through. Big, like big swarms. Oh, but if you've never been to Assateague or Chincoteague, but Assateague is where the beach is that you can go and like the ponies come down, and you're not supposed to mess with the ponies because they are wild ponies, but it is thrilling to see them on the beach. And people always do try to mess with them. Not mess with them, but like try to go pet them and stuff like that. But like the stallions and stuff of the herds, they are not there for that. But it's a good time. I loved going there. I haven't been there in forever. I need to go do that. Oh no, thermostat wars. My son and I run very, very hot. When I was pregnant with him, I was always overheated. When he was born, he could not, like, I had to get up out of bed to nurse because I had to be sitting up by the air conditioning with the ceiling fan on. He has never been able to sleep in bed with us because he and I would just sweat each other out. So it is always cold. Like, I don't go above 68 degrees in the winter in the house. I think it's at 66 right now, and I'm in a sweatshirt, and I'm hot. I'm sweating. And then in the summer, because he and I are so hot all the time, I mean, Lauren just lives in sweatpants and sweatshirts, even though it's summer. Summer is the time I'll spend a lot of time downstairs in his bedroom with him because he's in the cold. Hey, Marla! Hi there! Yes, Misty of Chincoteague and Storm. Yes! Oh, yes. Love, love, love those books. Gosh, those are good memories from those books. I have two sisters. I think I'm positive we all read those books. Oh. Yes, I have days where the sewing machine does not like me. Oh, was it your favorite book, Melissa? So for me, my favorite books as a kid were definitely the Little House on the Prairie series, all of them, every single one, even Farmer Boy, about Alfonso. Most people don't care about that stuff, but I did. I loved it all. But yeah, the Misty books, or the Acetique, just any series that had a horse in it, so like Black Beauty, Black Stallion. There was a time that I thought I would be an author, so I did a lot of reading. Oh, love Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, yes. Sherlock Holmes. I was definitely a book nerd. I was a very confusing enigma. I was my father's son in the fact that I played every sport under the sun, but I was also a megla nerd who read and read and read and read and read and had a vocabulary that none of my friends understood. I would have been really good on the debate team, but I had all the sporting things happening, so I could never make it to a debate practice. Yes, Melissa. I still have the original. My dad was an elementary school teacher, and they were getting in a new set of books and a set of Little House on the Prairie. So I have that still from when I was. I mean, I read Little House on the Prairie when I was 5. Now I didn't understand everything, but I was reading it when I was 5. And whew, don't get me started on the fact that they took away the Laura Ingalls Wilder award from her. The things they do to women. Oh, and then the Scholastic book fairs. I know that there are like TikToks and stuff like that they all talk about those, but oh man, Scholastic book fairs were my jam. Oh, that's awesome, Marianne. Yay. It was very different. The show was very different than the books. I did. I watched them. I know it's like a broken record, but I do love the pre-cut fabrics for cotton goods, where your flying geese come out primo every time. So we had some more snow here in Frederick. I know Stephanie was talking about, they'll continue to have definitely some snow. But I am getting excited about the fact, the just time change coming up, that it's getting much lighter in the evening, on a regular schedule. It's still exciting to see, and it's getting brighter in the mornings, earlier. It gets me very excited about spring and summer. This time of year, right around my birthday time, I'm always done with winter. Just done. They still do Scholastic, and they have like websites and everything, or a website that you can go and look at. And I still do. I mean, obviously now as an adult, I'm like, oh, that bracelet was so cheesy, but so what? It was so fun. Or you get the one with the poster in it. Lauren and Evan's classrooms knew when it was Scholastic time, they were going to make money off of me. Without a doubt. So I introduced them to the Little House on the Prairie. They got all the boxcar kids and the borrowers, all that stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, the Prairie Line is amazing. Yes, I can't wait to have grandkids and order Scholastic books. I know that there's like Big Brothers and Big Sisters. I also think that there should be a rent a grandma or rent a grandpa. Although, I don't know. Maybe rent a grandpa is a little creepy. But rent a grandma, where I could just have littles come and we would bake cookies and read stories. I think that would be so much fun. Rent an auntie and uncle. Yep. There is 0% chance that I would send my kids to rent a grandpa now that I think about it. I've watched way too many shows. I'm jaded. Oh, the stickers. Oh man. Sticker books yeah. Woo. Oh, Donna, you're right. I haven't done that in a long time. When the kids went to their uh, before and after school or preschool, depending on their age, that was something I would do a lot. I'd always volunteer for like even when they were in high school to go volunteer at for especially the culinary arts part when they did home ec, I guess. I'm not sure if it's still called that or not, but just embarrass the bejeebies out of them. But that would be fun. Just go read to the littles. There's one of those, like Kinder Care, I think it's called Celebrate, but like, one of those daycare places right by me. That would be fun. On like days like tomorrow where I forgot I have off. But I know a lot of parents don't have off. Go read to the kids that are at the center. Ingrid, you're right. This orange is my favorite. It is so neat. All the gears and cogs, and I feel like I should know who that dude is. And is that supposed to be Tesla? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like I should know who it is, but I don't. So, oh well. The stickers go rogue. Yeah, that is true, Tammy. Kids are expensive little buggers. FPP cow. Yeah. Oh yeah, Joel's. Yeah, I'm not sure who it's gonna be. I mean, I could totally look it up. Too lazy. I assumed Tesla. I don't know why. But really, like, don't all the dudes of that era kind of look the same? They all kind of. Oh wait, where is the camera? Here we go. I think they all just kind of look like a generic white dude of that era. I don't know. They all had that mustache and the comb over. Think about my boy Einstein keeping it real with the electric shock of hair. Oh, hey, Danny. My sweatshirt. Can you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe you can't see it. It is the all quilters. Whoop, go this way. All quilters have one unseemly friend. And it's a seam ripper. Get it? Unseemly? So I added sweatshirts to the shop. And I'm gonna be representing Stephanie's shop and my own shop down in QuiltCon. Wearing all the swag. I was joking around thinking last night I should have put the QR code to my YouTube channel on the back of every sweatshirt and t-shirt for QuiltCon. Certainly a conversation starter. What's that on your back? Oh, you should totally take a look. You should use your camera. Right? Wouldn't that be funny? Just have it on my back. And even if people didn't talk to me, they could just take a picture of my back and subscribe. I'd be okay with that. Plus, I'm awkward as all heck, so if somebody actually came up to talk to me, I wouldn't have to really say very much. Yeah, it would scan me. Yep, exactly. Oh. Well, yeah, that's a really good idea. I probably could. I probably could use my Cricut and do something real fast. Huh. Which is less expensive than two-sided printing from a shop. That's for sure. I'll feel like a race car driver where they get out of the car and they're just covered in all the sponsorship and they have to like switch hats throughout their interviews for all the different sponsors. I'll just be covered in my own promotional material. Hi, Laura. Oh, no. Oh, the fridge went out. Were you able to save the food? Because $700 for the machine itself to get fixed, but then also losing all the food that's in there, that would be just horrifying. Stuff is not cheap to fix. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this one. He's creepily looking over the keys. Oh, there we go. Just peeping out from over the keys. Oh, everything in the freezer had to be tossed. Oh, that's gut-wrenching. Oh, I'm just chitty-chatting away, not even looking at the time. Okay, 12:45. Ooh, guys, if you haven't heard, on March 1st, there's a 20,000 bash to celebrate Stephanie over at Quilting with Stephanie Stitches. But also on March 1st is the registration for Stephanie and my second virtual retreat of 2024. The registration goes live. And I have been working on like the concept art of the project part that I'm working on for the retreat. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do that after we're done here. I'm gonna go like start actually plotting out the pattern. I'm so excited, you guys. It's gonna be so fun. I am so excited about the fact that our projects go together, like work together. I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give anything away, but it's the virtual retreat is the Beach Bum retreat, and it's because it's in June 23rd, so it's a summer thing, and it's so exciting, and I cannot wait to show you. I gave a sneak peek to Stephanie and Ingrid to just a little snippet to see what it is that I'm working on. It's gonna be so much fun. So definitely be on the lookout for more announcements about that virtual retreat. I'm also so excited to have a second virtual retreat. Our first one was so much fun. It went so well. I was so nervous and it was such a blast. So if you aren't close to, I think the most amazing part about the technology that we have right now with the Zooms and everything is that you don't have to be, I know, I'm trying, you don't have to be physically close to still be able to have a great event, still have a great retreat, still meet a lot of wonderful people, and have a blast for, a day of hanging out. So the technology in that way is really awesome, and I'm really excited about what we've got coming up and to be able to share that with you. Oh, I appreciate that, Marla. Thank you so much. Everybody was so wonderful. Everybody had such great feedback after the retreat. It was a really good time. And if you've not been able to get to an in-person retreat, obviously I would love you to come to Stephanie and my retreat 1,000%. Of course, that'd be silly of me not to say that, but there are virtual retreats out there that you can take a look at. It's a nice way to like ease your way in to the retreating thing. So Donnell, there is a little snippet of information right now on Stephanie's Together We Sew retreat webpage. If Ingrid or Stephanie want to pop that in there. So there's a little snippet about it. The registration goes live on March 1st. So, Oh, I realized that there's just a lot of seeing my hands moving around. Sorry. So the registration goes live March 1st, and we'll keep the registration live until it completely fills up, or until June 1st. So right before, like, you know, a couple weeks before the retreat. That is going to be a Sunday, and we're going to start. There'll be like you know, meet and greet at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and then we'll start at 10 a.m. And it'll be for the day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. On that Sunday. So it's pretty exciting. We started an hour later because of our West Coast friends, and it's a really good opportunity. Oh, Russ, thank you. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that you were still back there lurking. So yeah, starting an hour later really kind of helps out. Well, with everybody, really. Wake up, be ready to go. Well, that's gonna be a lot of fun, and the fact that they go together is an exciting twist to the second virtual retreat that we're doing. Hey Sonia, the Tree of Life is Friday nights. It's the third Friday night of each month. Clue 1 was this past Friday. You should, if you signed up for and had sent your email to Ingrid, that you'll get an email from her with a Zoom link every third Friday, unless something like a retreat or something bumps into that. But it's usually every third Friday. And yeah, so our first one was this past Friday, which was really nice. It was a lot of fun. Oh, perfect. Oh, no. That's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you want to bookmark it so that you can come back and check it out. Yeah, in-person retreats are really hard. There's not, there's not one locally available to everybody. It's just, kind of impossible. Okay, Sonia, yeah, do that. I'm sorry about that. It is kind of a dance to get everybody in the sew along. So definitely shoot her up. But also, be sure to check your spam, because I know the first two, the Village Green and Carnival, when I was sending, and I still send for Carnival, because it was so many people in the subject line, a lot of folks had it in their spam folders because they just thought that, I was just sending out random nonsense to everybody. So be sure to check for that too. It's an unfortunate thing, but we're sending it to a good number of folks. But yeah, so clue 2 will be the third Friday, which is of March, the 15th. So March 15th, Ides of March. Oh my gosh, Stephanie. Opening this up just made me remember. Please tell Sarah happy birthday. If everybody doesn't know, Stephanie's daughter is 15 today. Woo! So exciting. Yours went to spam. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of good that they're looking out for you, but when you really are expecting an email and you want the email, it's kind of a bummer to be like, it went to spam. Because I never look at my spam folder. Just don't do it. So yeah, happy birthday to Sarah. So we'll go ahead and kind of do some of the housekeeping stuff once we're done here. I know that Debbie from In Quilt Fact goes on live. I think she said 3 p.m. I really need like a cheat sheet of notes to tell me who's doing what when. But Stephen and Walter are on at 4 p.m. this Eastern. So 4 p.m. Check them. Who knows what the topic? They start off with a specific topic, and then we chase those squirrels during the whole rest of the time. And sometimes you leave with your stomach muscles hurting because you've laughed so much. It's a good time. Very good time. And then Russ's vlog will come out this evening, so that's always a good time. You want to go check that out. Quilt Meets World here in the chat. Russ is also super close to 1,000 subscribers. I think he was like at 49 away. I think that's what he said yesterday. I could be wrong, but really close. So very close that he can taste it. And it's just a really fun milestone for the YouTube creators. So definitely go check him out and subscribe if you haven't already. That's Quilt Meets World. If you are a YouTuber yourself, if you have your own channel and you haven't done it yet, if you want to do #selfie, so it's hashtag and selfie, it's all mushed together. There's no space between the... No, not hashtag. Dang it. I keep doing that. Sorry. It is !selfie, not hashtag. My apologies. !selfie, all smushed together, one word, no spaces in between. !selfie. And then your YouTube channel will come up so that folks can know about you and what you're doing. And go subscribe to your channel too. That selfie thing has definitely helped me. It makes Nightbot be super moderator and gets everybody like shouted out. So definitely put yours in if you haven't already. Then Tuesday is Monday is no more Fort Worth. So Stephanie, I don't think has a Fort Worth. I don't think the new one started, which would probably be like a St. Patrick's Day one, I guess would be the next one. But Tuesday night is New York Beauty on Stephanie's channel, Quilting with Stephanie Stitches. The Crocodile is the block that we're working on, and we'll talk more about the sewing it together and making sure the little hint that Philippa gave us. So we'll talk about that more Tuesday night. Then Thursday morning will be my podcast where I talk about everything we've kind of done over the past week and what I've got coming up in the future. I'll still have that go up, but we will be on our way to QuiltCon Thursday. So that'll be really cool. So Thursday morning, the podcast that I record on Wednesday might have some special guests a part of the podcast, which will be a lot of fun. And then we'll be in Raleigh spending time at QuiltCon. Stephanie and I will definitely have some content going up, some shorts, maybe some quick lives. Don't know. We don't have that planned. We're going to play it by ear because we really do want to just go down and enjoy the whole process. Stephanie's been to shows but hasn't been to QuiltCon before, so this is going to be a first time being there for all of us, and we just want to go and enjoy it like total like noobs and just have a really good time. So we're not planning timings of when we're doing things, but we will want to share it with everybody because it's going to be so much fun. So look out for those. They will come out during the time that we're down there. And then once we're back, we'll be back on schedule, and the 27th is the Tuesday after we're back from the QuiltCon, and that will be my birthday because the 27th actually is my birthday, so it'll be my birthday live, but also my 1,000 subscriber celebration, and we'll have folks that you've seen here in the chat come, and we'll have some giveaways. So you have to be a subscriber to be a giveaway, because you have to be a subscriber to comment, and to comment is how you'll get Nightbot to put you in the pot to win. So that's Tuesday the 27th at 7 o'clock. Whew, I think I've talked enough about all the things that we've got so much planned, guys. So much fun stuff is happening on all of our channels, and it's just really exciting to get to share it all with you all. Because, I mean, really, you guys are the reason that we were wanting to do all these fun things, is to share it with you guys. So, everybody thank you, Elizabeth. Have a really fantastic Sunday, everybody. Please let me know if you have any questions about anything. We're going to have a little Hooter Legit Kits sew along starting in March 16th. We've got the Rock Candy sew along that's going to be happening on Sundays in March, which is Stephanie's new beginner pattern that she just released last week. So if you have any questions about those things, my email is always in the description, and I will answer you as quickly as possible. Usually within 24 hours, but as quickly as possible. So I think that's about it, everybody. Have a wonderful, safe rest of your weekend. Please definitely go check out all the folks we talked about and who were putting their selfie information in. There's definitely enough space for all of us, and we've all got, a different take on all the things. So I think you can learn from all of us some different things as you're supporting us all. So with that, everybody, thank you all. How hard is Little Hooter? It's one of the smaller ones, so there are a lot of little pieces, but not hard. You need to concentrate. That's it. Just concentrate, and we're gonna do it together. So we'll talk about the bits that are the areas that are catchy, and we'll walk it through for everybody. If you're interested in joining the Little Hooter sew along, the affiliate link, I do get a little bit of something, but really it just lets Legit Kits know that I'm putting in the good work and the good word for them. For Legit Kits is in the description. You can pick up just the pattern and do your own fabrics, or you can do the pattern and fabric where they've done all the sourcing of the fabrics and you get the whole kit together. That is in my description as well. All right. Thank you all so much. Have a really great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody.